Hello, everyone. Today we will discuss a very important topic. We will talk about leadership, and I will give you a couple of tips and examples on how to improve your communication skills with people. Try to create a cozy atmosphere around you. Make a cup of coffee or tea. Let's get down to an important conversation. Effective communication is the cornerstone of leadership. Whether you're leading a team, managing a project, or inspiring an audience, how you convey your message can mean the difference between success and failure. Leadership communication isn't just about speaking. It's about connecting, inspiring, influencing, and empowering. In this extensive guide, you'll learn 15 actionable strategies to elevate your communication and speak like a true leader. Each tip is expanded with real-life examples, exercises, and practical advice to help you implement these strategies immediately. Great leaders listen more than they speak. Active listening involves being fully present, making eye contact, asking clarifying questions, and summarizing the speaker's message to confirm understanding. It fosters trust, uncovers valuable insights, and makes people feel heard and respected. Example: during a one-on-one with a team member, instead of jumping in with solutions, ask, "Can you tell me more about that?" Then paraphrase what they said. "So if I understand correctly, you're feeling overwhelmed by the new process?" Exercise: for one day, during all your conversations, refrain from interrupting. After each person finishes speaking, summarize their main points before responding. Leaders tailor their communication to their audience. Understanding your audience's needs, interests, pain points, and background allows you to adjust your language, tone, and examples to ensure maximum relevance and impact. Example: when presenting a project update to the executive team, focus on ROI and strategy. When presenting the same update to your team, focus on tasks, timelines, and collaboration. Exercise: before your next meeting, write down 3 things your audience cares most about and craft your message around those. Avoid jargon, rambling, and ambiguity. Effective leaders express their ideas clearly and succinctly. Before you speak, take a moment to organize your thoughts. Example: instead of saying, "We might want to consider looking into optimizing the workflow process," say, "Let's streamline our workflow to save time." Exercise: record yourself explaining a concept in under 2 minutes. Play it back and remove any unnecessary words or filler. Stories captivate, persuade, and resonate. Leaders use storytelling to illustrate ideas, convey values, and inspire action. Example: a CEO explaining a new company initiative might share a personal story about overcoming a challenge, tying it into the new direction. Exercise: write a short story about a moment in your career that taught you a leadership lesson. Practice telling it in under 3 minutes. Tip 5. Develop emotional intelligence, EQ. EQ, your ability to recognize and manage emotions, plays a pivotal role in leadership communication. High EQ communicators are self-aware, empathic, and adept at reading the emotional landscape. Example: if a colleague is visibly frustrated, a leader might say, "I sense you're upset. Do you want to talk about it?" rather than ignoring it or reacting defensively. Exercise: reflect daily on a challenging interaction. Ask yourself, "What did I feel? What might they have felt? What could I do differently next time?" Tip 6. Be concise but impactful. Long-winded explanations dilute your message. Leaders know how to say more with less. Example: Jeff Bezos banned PowerPoint at Amazon, preferring concise memos that clarify complex topics. Exercise: practice explaining your role or your project in 30 seconds, the so-called elevator pitch. Tip 7. Use confident body language. Nonverbal communication often speaks louder than words. Posture, gestures, eye contact, and facial expressions communicate confidence and credibility. Example: a firm handshake, standing tall, and maintaining steady eye contact in a presentation makes you appear more trustworthy. Exercise: record yourself giving a short talk. Observe your posture, gestures, and facial expressions. Note any nervous habits to work on. Tip 8. Master the art of feedback. Giving and receiving feedback is vital to leadership. Constructive feedback should be specific, timely, and framed positively. Example: instead of "you need to improve," say, "I noticed your last report was missing data analysis," adding that would make it more complete. Exercise: use the SBI model, situation, behavior, impact, in your next feedback session. Practice it on paper first. Tip 9. Be authentic. People follow leaders who are real. Authentic communication means being honest, transparent, and aligned with your values. Example: admitting, "I don't have all the answers right now, but I'm working on it," builds more credibility than pretending you do. Exercise: identify one personal value and think about how you can reflect it in your next communication. Tip 10. Practice empathy. Empathy strengthens connections and fosters trust. Example: a manager hearing about an employee's sick child might say, "Take the time you need. We'll support you." That shows the team they're valued as people. Exercise: in your next conversation, try to name the other person's emotions silently and observe how it changes your reaction. Tip 11. Develop a commanding voice. Your voice is a powerful tool. Leaders speak with authority and modulation. Example: Barack Obama's speaking style includes deliberate pacing, deep tone, and purposeful pauses. Exercise: read a powerful speech aloud daily. Focus on projection, eliminating fillers, and controlling your pace. Tip 12. Embrace silence and pauses. Don't be afraid of silence. Pauses can highlight key points and show you're thoughtful. Example: Martin Luther King Jr.'s iconic "I have a dream" speech used pauses for dramatic effect. Exercise: practice delivering a short speech and intentionally pause after each key point. Observe how it affects the tone. Tip 13. Communicate vision and purpose. One of a leader's key roles is to articulate vision. Example: Elon Musk often communicates Tesla's mission, accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy when unveiling new products. Exercise: write down your personal or team's mission. Practice stating it aloud in one sentence. Tip 14. Adapt your communication style. Different situations call for different styles. Great leaders are flexible. Example: an assertive tone works in crises, but a collaborative tone suits brainstorming. Exercise: identify your default communication style, e.g., directive, supportive, analytical. Practice using a different one in a safe context. Tip 15. Practice relentlessly. Like any skill, communication improves with deliberate practice. Example: leaders like Warren Buffett practiced public speaking early on, overcoming fear through repetition. Exercise: join a Toastmasters club, record a vlog, or practice speeches in front of friends. Reflect after each session. Leadership communication isn't about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about being the most compelling, the most clear, and the most connected. By applying these 15 tips, you'll enhance your ability to influence, inspire, and lead through the power of words. Remember, communication is a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. Start today. Speak with purpose. Lead with presence. Connect with heart. That's how leaders communicate. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave a comment.